Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RDA. This year, Manchester United versus Real Betis. Betis? I hope it's right. I pronounced it right. Match reaction. And which United win 4-1. I think ultimately that's what I wanted. I did say 3-0 would have been nice to keep a clean sheet, but wasn't to be. But regardless, we still got that 3-goal margin, and that leads to next time being, well, should be job done unless they can pull up some sort of miracle, which I don't think they can, judging by how they played today. I mean, they had what, 2 shots. Um, Other than that, they didn't really look like they were involved much. I mean, I didn't know that Pellegrini was their manager, but even that didn't seem to have an effect on the game, and it was quite comfortable for United. It was quite comfortable. There were a few performances that are a little bit shaky, and they were pretty good performances. I think overall, happy with the response. And yeah, like I said, it's job done. It's what I wanted to see. So not too much to argue about or criticize today. I think I'm fairly pleased with that result. I'm fairly pleased. So we'll get straight into the match player ratings, and yeah, we'll naturally speak about the game more in that regard. So do smash a like on the video. Do subscribe if you are new. I'm so sorry. I am extremely tired. It's very late. Yeah. But anyways, David De Gea, not a great game, to be honest with you. Not a great game. Distribution was god awful. It was very bad. The goal that we conceded, I didn't really get to see a De Gea angle, but I swear he could have done better. My guy didn't even attempt really for it. It just looked like he fell down, if anything. So I don't know, just not a good day at the office for David De Gea. I'd probably give him a 4. They could have scored again. De Gea legit just straight up passed it to them, almost a gift. But they didn't capitalize luckily for us. So yeah, I'm just gonna give David De Gea a 4. The low, I still think is disappointing. He doesn't look quite at the peak of his powers that he was at the beginning of the season. I don't know whether that's lack of sharpness or what is the case here, but it's not as good as the start of the season, Diego Dalot. So I'll give Dalot probably a 5. Wan-Bissaka, when he came on, I thought he was better than Dalot. And I think probably, based on form and performances, he deserves to start over Dalot. But yeah, I'm not so happy with Dalot, so probably give Dalot a 5. Varane, Martinez, probably just give them average 6s. They didn't really keep a clean sheet today, but didn't have much to do. I thought Martinez actually did do pretty well today. I can't lie, absolute monster performance as per, but unfortunate that they couldn't get the clean sheet. So I think it's just a 6 standard at the office for both of them. No big complaints, no big praises either. Luke Shaw, did he get that? No, he didn't get the assist. It was a corner he walked in, but no, he did get an assist. Luke Shaw did get an assist. He scored. Yeah, Bruno scored from the corner. Yeah. But other than the assist going forward, he was okay defensively. I don't think he was trouble. The goal did come from his side. Don't know what Luke Shaw is doing in that whole situation. So probably give Luke Shaw a 6. I'll give Luke Shaw a 6 for the assist. Why not? But other than that, again, I think our defense today were kept very relatively quiet, and they didn't have much to do. So which is good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I could live with my defenders getting 6s every week as long as we win the game. So happy days with that. Casemiro, I don't think it was a vintage Casemiro performance. I think again it was just an average performance at best for him, with such high standard that we hold Casemiro to. Other than that, the passing was there. He dominated the midfield. And yeah, just a solid performance. I'll just give him an average 6. I know he's definitely capable of better performances. I think he's a little bit tired. I do think Casemiro has been looking a little bit tired, especially since that Liverpool game. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Also, if you got booked today, you would miss the next round. I was maybe thinking maybe we could take a tactical yellow card for Casemiro to miss the next game, so it's just out of the way. But that didn't happen. Fred, I didn't even really notice Fred today. So probably just give Fred a 5. I'm trying to think what Fred did today. I can't remember anything. I can't remember anything about Fred having an effect on the game. So yeah, I just give Fred a 5. Anthony, the goal was fantastic. The goal itself is like a 9 out of 10. But realistically, he looked a little bit better. He could have had more than one goal today. If anything, he scored the hardest chance out of the chances he had today. So I'll give Anthony just a 7. Good goal, but should have had more. Should have squared it as well when the one opportunity was in the box, and he didn't. He tried to go for a chip, didn't work off. But yeah, could have had a lot more goals or an assist today as well. Bruno, my man at the match, probably give Bruno an 8. Gets an assist, gets a goal, so happy days. Played very well, especially a little bit deeper today, which is what I wanted to see, as I said in the match preview. So good to see Ten Hag did it, and it worked. It worked out flawlessly. So yeah, Bruno man of the match, give him an 8. Rashford, I just give Rashford a 7 for the goal. Still in good form, and very important to start off the game like that. Great finish as well. So yeah, no complaints. 7. Virgos, go on then. Go on, Virgos. I give you a 7. I can't lie. Stinker performance, but he was there. He was working hard, and when the goal went in, it's just I seen the joy. And as a striker myself, I can relate. I can relate, because you just pray for a chance like that to fall to your feet as a striker, and especially when you haven't scored a lot of goals recently, almost nothing, and you've had chances for it to go in eventually. It's definitely a good feeling, and I can relate. Like I said, in that regard, I can relate to Vegas, so I will give him a 7. Fair play. To Bart Vegas, his hard work paid off in the end, so good to see. Other than that, like I said, Wan-Bissaka, I probably give him a 7. I think he did make a slight impact. Palestri 7 as well, I'd say. Who else came on? Sancho was a 6. Malacia 6. For Tomine, probably a 5. Ten Hag. Ten Hag, what would I give Ten Hag today? I mean, fair enough to him. He picked the same team that got thumped, and they responded. And we won the game how I wanted to. So I'd probably give Ten Hag an 8. Um, like I said, whether it was 4-1, 3-0, doesn't really matter. Would have been lovely for it to be 4-0, but like I said, it wasn't meant to be today. Other than that, tactically, Ten Hag got it right today, and job done. Job done. It should be job done, and we focused on to our next game. So yeah, give Ten Hag an 8. But other than that, that's all from me. I feel like I am on the verge of falling off to sleep at my desk. So smash a like in the video, subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you all again very soon. Goodbye.